Now that we have mastered the principles of written communication skills and looked at effective communication techniques, let's turn to another critical aspect of communication, verbal communication skills. So what is verbal communication? Verbal communication is the use of sounds and words to express oneself, or as some may say, it's the sharing of information between individuals by using speech. We communicate verbally all the time, and it's a core interpersonal skill. Talking on the phone, meeting friends for a chat over coffee, leaving a voicemail for a colleague, having an argument with your parents, team meetings, giving a speech, and even announcements at the train station are all modes of oral communication. Verbal communication gives us an opportunity to interact with people directly. This allows us to express our thoughts, feelings, and opinions, as well as hear those of others. Verbal communication has a personal and intimate touch that cannot always be achieved through other communication modes. Communicating verbally can help us in several ways. Let's take a look. Verbal communication saves time. It's often much faster to speak to someone than write to them. Communicating orally has several advantages. When you speak to someone in person or over the phone, you will receive a response instantly. With written communication, you have to allow for a certain response time. Now, speech is very powerful, and you can be very persuasive by using emphasis and the appropriate tone, pitch, and volume when speaking. Another advantage is that you can clarify and ask questions immediately, which helps to avoid or minimize any misunderstandings and misinterpretation. Now, this benefit might not be as obvious, but oral communication is a good way to maintain confidentiality and discuss matters that may be private or sensitive. As we've seen, verbal communication has many benefits and can have an instant impact. It's crucial to ensure we communicate correctly and effectively to have the impact we desire. At the workplace, it's particularly important to articulate well so that messages are understood and miscommunication is minimized. It's now time to find out what techniques we can employ when speaking to ensure that our communication is effective and impactful.